The best delivery route planner apps. Let's have a conversation about that. So, if you are in delivery, if you are an owner operator, if you are trying to optimize your delivery route planning, I think you need to really pay attention to the few apps I'll be sharing with you into this conversation. So, here's a list I want you to really pay attention to. Number one, think about Route for Me. Route for Me is a great app. It has a friendly interface and a lots of great functionalities. Okay, if, for instance, you have a spreadsheet upload capability, and you also have POD, so proof of delivery. Fantastic. Okay, so if you think about the wonderful delivery route planner app, think about Route for Me. The cool thing about Route for Me is that it's very easy to use. You have a very full feature set. Okay, and you have like 10 to 15 stops per route, and you also have an in-app voice navigation. So that's really good in terms of efficiency. If you have a lot of loads to actually haul, having this sort of in-app voice navigation is really good. On the flip side, driver tracking and delivery analytics are absent for now, and you also have a frequent, messy, and tangled routes, especially if you haven't set things up from the get-go properly. Number two, you have Circuit. So if you're looking for a wonderful delivery route planner app, think about Circuit. And Circuit actually has a wonderful feature called Scan to Add to Stop. I mean, you are able to scan to add a stop. And this is a feature that allows you to really optimize your delivery route very, very properly. So that's really fantastic. And what you will love about Circuit is that it's very easy to use, even for beginners. So you can add, for instance, you can add destinations using zip codes, camera scan, or voice search. So if you are going to deliver, let's say, to a rural area or to a busy downtown area, you are still able to use a circuit to actually optimize your route pretty good. So that's really fantastic. So when you think about circuit, I want you to think about very detailed delivery analytics to actually help you evaluate your overall performance. And you also have multi-depot management to actually help you oversee multiple depots actually efficiently. So that's really good from a flexibility point of view. Only thing is that this app is missing the CSV file upload function for iOS users. So it is what it is. If you're looking for the best delivery route planner apps, I want you to think about MyWay. MyWay is a pretty good tool in terms of flexibility, but also in terms of scalability. It has a clean, user-friendly interface, and also within MyWay, you have clearly flags that you have a tool that clearly flags questionable addresses. So if you go into a zip code that's a little tricky or a little sneaky, whatever, basically MyWay will flag it. Okay. So MyWay is actually great in terms of, you can use it for all kinds of vehicles, including cars, truck, bicycle, and even walking routes. So if you are a delivery sort of a delivery man or woman, and you do some of your deliveries on foot, then having MyWay is actually a pretty good tool to have. So that's really good. And if you think about MyWay, I want you to really think about a tool that allows you to identify very easily wrong addresses and actually fix them. Okay, and so that's really good. And number 4, you have Upper Route Planner. So if you're looking for a wonderful delivery route planner app, I want you to think about Upper Route Planner. So Upper actually is great in the sense that it offers you efficiency, it offers you ease of use, it offers you a clean UI, so a clean user interface. So you have several navigation options. And you also have within Upper, you have a proof of delivery. So if you are really worried, not worried, but if you want to really focus on proof of delivery when you actually deliver for your clients, Upper really will help you out. Now, Upper actually has 2 apps. So you have the Upper Route Planner app. This is a standalone app you can use as an individual driver. And Upper for Driver, on the other hand, is a dispatch and driver tracking app for delivery services that use Upper's browser-based central route planning software. So if you are a driver planning your own multi-stop routes, Upper Route Planner is actually the one you want. Okay, so you got to be really clear as to what you want. And the app itself is very similar to others in features and ease of use. So that's really good in terms of flexibility. And so you also have a very simple interface and also the possibility to have a spreadsheet upload. Fantastic. If you're looking for the best delivery route planner apps, I want you to think about Road Warrior. So Road Warrior is a really good app in terms of interface, also in terms of functionality. It is a popular multi-step route planner and route optimizer. I want to insist on that. I mean, because you have the route planning aspect of things, but you also have the route optimization aspect of things, and you can choose to optimize your route by distance or by time, avoid highways and tolls, and specify whether you're driving, cycling, or walking. It's relatively easy to add stops using the address search, but there's no spreadsheet upload option, and so that's really something to really like to be aware of. And you can plan a route with up to 8 to 12 stops using the free version. But if you want unlimited stops, you will need to take out a pro subscription. But overall, a fantastic app. You have efficient route optimization, bulk order, import, and export. So that's really great from a flexibility point of view. Next, you have Zio. So if you're looking for a wonderful delivery route planner app, think about Zio. So Zio has lots of functions, but it's not really an app that's very stable. Okay, I mean it's one of those things where if you're fine with having let's say sometimes a buggy app, then you can go with the Zio. This app has all the functions that you as a delivery driver you could ask for, right? You can upload stops from a spreadsheet with all notes attached. You can choose your navigation app. You can capture a signature or a photo of POD, proof of delivery, and you can download a route summary at the end of the day. So if you are interested in sort of let's say summarizing your day, summarizing your load route, and have a clear idea about how you are actually where you are productive and where you're not, then this app could be a great tool for you. So you have extensive feature set, which is really great for versatility, and you have also a pretty let's say a great way to streamline the way you edit stops as you go along. If you're looking for the best delivery route planner apps, I want you to think about Routific. I mean, Routific. It depends how you want to pronounce it. But Routific is actually it's a pretty good app in terms of helping you with real-time traffic-based routing, which really optimizes routes based on up-to-the-moment traffic patterns. This is really good. Okay, and you also have within Routific, you also see the timeline the timeline view that the app offers to help you track the route progress throughout the day. So when you start your day, like let's say at 7 a.m. or 8 a.m., and by 3 p.m., for instance, Routific can really give you a status update to sort of help you optimize certain aspects of your delivery route. So that's really cool. And you also have the possibility to actually optimize the way you let's say the way you pick up loads and how you actually deliver them to. So that's really good. And Routific actually has a route optimization algorithm that actually helps your driver actually optimize the way they haul loads. So you have predefined route templates to actually define constraints faster, and you have bulk delivery address import to accelerate routing. So that's really good. The next tool that I want to share with you is actually a Dyno route. So Dyno route is actually great for independent drivers or even solo drivers who need an optimal multi-stop route planner. So if you're looking for a multi-stop route planner, give a Dyno route a chance, okay? And let's say and you want to have a flexible pricing model for planning multi-stop delivery routes. Think about the Dyno route. And the cool thing is that you have an intuitive interface to ensure smooth onboarding. You have detailed reporting to expedite data-driven decisions. So that's really good from a flexibility point of view. And you also have enhanced route visualization for better analysis. On the flip side, this app is not available for Android users, and it doesn't function without stable internet. So make sure your internet is pretty top notch. Otherwise, Dino route is not going to work properly. If you're looking for the best delivery route planner apps this year, I want you to think about Unfleet. And Unfleet does a great job in terms of the ingredients it's bringing into your route optimization. And so Unfleet builds itself as a complete last mile delivery solution that can really handle your end to end delivery processes. And so that's really good. And also, you will love the fact that you have a pretty great quality when it comes to routes. The user interface is great. Okay, OnFleet consolidates dispatching and routing operations to give a unified view that may simplify delivery management. Okay, and it's actually integrated. You have within OnFleet, you have integrated forms to collect customers' feedback, and you also have real-time visibility into drivers' locations. So that's really good. And the final app I want to share with you into this conversation here is Optimal Route. So Optimal Route is a great delivery route planner app with extensive multi-day routing needs. If you need to really if you have those needs, you want to go with the Optimal Route, okay? And so that's really good. Let me give you an example. Within Optimal Route, you have a functionality called Return to Depot, and so this is a functionality that's quite valuable for your business if you have, let's say, multiple stops to actually cover daily, and you also need drivers to restock their vehicles at least once a day. So the Return to Depot feature, the Return to Depot module, will really help you like instill an extra layer of clarity into your route planning. So now the user interface is a little clunky, but packed with powerful features at first sight. Okay. In terms of route quality, while Optimal Route plans routes in the blink of an eye, some routes were longer than normal, and there was actually evident crisscrossing in quite a few places, which actually it's not a good when it comes to user experience. But long story short, if you think about this app, think about an efficient route scheduling set of capabilities, and you also have multi-driver management. So that's really good. So I just share with you the best delivery route planner apps that you have to really contemplate this year. And I'll give you let me give you the generalities here. It's really important to understand when you have a delivery route, whether you are a delivery driver or whether you are an owner operator or whether you're just a small business owner. Actually, a delivery route planner app has a lot of benefits. For example, you have the ability to shorten the way you haul loads, okay, and you also have route optimization embedded within route planning. So route optimization software takes address data, delivery time windows, expected arrival times and stop duration, and even shift and break times, and crunches it all to produce the most efficient, fastest route. That means you can get the job done faster, reduce errors and delays, and you can actually deliver on time to happy customers. So you have a lot of goodwill that you can build through the right app there, okay? And if you are driving for a delivery business that does its own planning, you don't have much choice about which app to use, that's for sure. But if you are an individual driver and you have to plan your own multi-stop delivery routes, having a phone-based app at your fingertips can make a huge difference to your day. Okay, really, because the last thing you want is to actually work for 8 hours and be at the wheel for 6 hours or 4 hours. No, you should be actually out there delivering loads. That's how you make money. It's not about driving, because if you're just at your wheel driving, that means that you're having empty miles. You're having empty miles, and you're not optimizing your delivery routes. Okay. So overall, if you think about a delivery route planner app, think about software that schedules stops for fleets delivering goods and services. So in addition to scheduling, a delivery router planner app might also offer features like real-time route optimization, GPS tracking, and on-demand dispatch. Okay, and a delivery route planner helps Businesses operate more precisely by creating more efficient routes, and many also include machine learning and capture feedback that can be used to make enhancements to the overall delivery process, like improving the driver and or customer experience. Let me talk to you before I close to this conversation. I want to say a few words on the features you need to look for when it comes to a delivery route planner app. So a delivery route is actually something that's very important in terms of optimization. Okay, in terms of efficiency, in terms of revenue generation. That's how you make money. If you are in the delivery business, you are making money through deliveries. I mean, that's logical. So you have to really find a way to optimize those deliveries. So if you want to know if you want to know the features you need to look for, think about route optimization, think about driver tracking, think about delivery status, think about customer communications, and think about POD, proof of delivery. Okay. So, for instance, when you think about route optimization, basically this is one of the main things that you need to really think about. The software, you want your software to provide an optimized route regardless of the number of stops or drivers that you have actually hauling loads. Okay. And I mean, for instance, you want to look at factors such as time, location, and capacity, even traffic, to provide the most efficient multi-stop delivery routes. You also have driver tracking. So driver tracking is another important tool that benefits not only your business but also your customers. When you extend this visibility to them, it lets you see where your drivers are at any given time, and in parallel, your customers can see where their parcel is resulting in positive. This whole thing is really good because you have a clear result of positive experiences. You also have delivery status. So if you're thinking about a route, like a delivery route planner app, think about delivery status. I mean, everybody wants to know where their package is at. Okay, so the driver, let's say, designated delivery route planning software helps you plan routes that factor in constraints such as vehicle size, capacity, and delivery time windows into your routes to ensure everything is captured and prioritized accurately. You also have customer communications. So that's important because you want to know exactly what's happening in real time. And finally, you have proof of delivery. Okay, here you are able to allow a driver to take a photo of the parcel and where it was left for the recipient, for instance, at their doorstep. Okay, and also the driver has to collect the signature. So proof of delivery is another example of a feature that benefits both your business and the customer. It protects your business by recording the specifics regarding a delivery and a way to backtrack if problems arise. It benefits the customer because they can validate that their item was delivered successfully even when they're not home. So that's really fantastic. In conclusion to this conversation, I shared with you the best delivery route planner apps. And so I give you the list, the generalities, and now the conclusion. The list, you have Route for Me, Circuits, My Way, Upper, Route Planner, Roadwater, Zio, Routific, Dino Route, On-Fleet, Optimal Route. Thank you so much. God bless you. I will see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.